We are here with another edition of 2K TV My NBA Eras. We are in 2016 in the Steph Curry era. Last time we were randomly selected teams. Rodney has the Pelicans, Danny has the Heat, Chris has the Nets, Brian has the Spurs, and Blake has OKC. And today we are going into 5 minutes where we can all make
Number 17, at guard, 6'7", number 5, Dyson Daniel. At forward, 6'7", number 12, forward, 6'8", number 1, David Johnson. At guard, 6'1", number 11, Jay Young. The head coach of your home team, once again,
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. They've got Zion Williamson. Jalen Duren is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Harden, and it's Fox in at the point guard. And for Atlanta, in the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Hunter in at the 3-slot. All right, Brian, a fresh season of NBA basketball. How excited are you?
Scale of 1 to 10, can I go 20? I mean, we've been waiting for these games to start for months. The offseason seems endless, and there's always drama about player movement, who's going where, and expectation, but nothing better than getting that ball thrown up. And let's see these guys go at it.
Kicks it to Daniels. Just 5 on the clock. Young outside for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Undeniable range. Young is going to pull up the moment he gets any angle out there.
To the wing on the left. Here's Fox. To the middle. Duren the pass to Harden. Back to Duren. He dishes it to Fox. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And Duren has that length to corral anything around the basket.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about trying to contain someone like Zion Williamson, and Coach said it's like trying to put out a fire with a squirt gun. He's just so explosive and physical. The only good option is to build walls and try to cut him off from the hoop. See how that works out for them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
Try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Fox against Young. Passes to Hunter. Over Williamson. Hunter, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now, here's Fox. Here's Bridges. And another shot. And 3 chances on that possession. But they just couldn't find a way to score. Young outside. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by Young.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Williamson. Harden outside. Atlanta with the rebound.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And DeAndre Hunter is a plug-and-play type of wing. Brent, he can fit in anywhere.
Yeah, really good at spacing the floor, getting better at creating for himself, Kevin, and defensively, he's a solid on-ball defender that can switch up to multiple positions. Who in the league isn't looking for a talent like that?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Hunter.
Herder's such a talented swing man, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Fox finds Duran. Here's Williamson. The shot comes out. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Young. Takes the 3. Bridges with the board.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Harden. Bridges trying to free himself up. Harden gets the bucket.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
And Young kicks to Daniels. Okongwu dishes to Daniels. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here he goes. Young with the steal. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
One of the truly elite offensive players in the NBA. Trae Young can carry a team and more with that shooting and playmaking.
Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And one of those guys, Brad, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trae Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trae is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Some stats for Daniels. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 6 points a game last season. 4 rebounds and 2 assists. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
I just want to kick back and lounge here because when this guy's hot, it's a love story. And when he's cold, it's a nightmare. So sit back, get your popcorn. Let's see what he does.
Now, here is Harden. Playing Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. Back from outside. They get it back. Out to Bridges. Goes back up. Duren trying to break free. Bridges misses.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Johnson, the pass to Young. Back to Johnson from deep. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Harden scanning the floor. Out to the right wing. Here's Duren. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Defense has to know Duren will not back off. He wants to get down there and be physical.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possessions. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And he can't get the first one. And the Hawks have been part of the play-in tournament 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, since that run, Kevin, in the 2021 conference finals, it has been tough sledding for Atlanta. They've really been stuck in middling in that 7 to 10 range, which is forcing you to play some tough opponents in those early rounds. They have not overcome that.
And when it comes to Jalen Duren, Brent, is it fair to say some teams regretted not drafting him?
Well, maybe a handful, Kevin. I mean, there's a particular way that you want to play or use that position with how you get out there offensively. Jalen is a proven big. This guy is physical and strong and can rebound and gives you a different presence on the inside.
Here's Harden driving to the basket. Missed inside. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Hunter no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 9-point game. Fox passes to Williamson. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Young. Plays it up and banks it in. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Young so hard to defend, especially when he's pulling off plays like that.
Fox passes to Williamson. Okongwu grabs the board. Atlanta leading by 9. Young outside. A pass to Johnson. Daniels dishes to Johnson. Can't hit from in close. Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. There's the lob to Duren. And taken away by Johnson. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. Young against Fox. Fires at the elbow. Young, no good. Hornets trail by 9. Williamson kicks to Harden. And here is Duren. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Rockets. Hands it from downtown.
Fox making a very quick decision on that play. Don't keep the ball moving. The jumper's there. He took it.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. It's been an eventful run for Zion Williamson, right, Brent, to say the least, since going first overall in the 2019 draft.
And man, Kevin, you just are hoping for the simplest of things, and that is health. Because when Zion is healthy, so is this team in ways that other teams fear because of how dominant he can be. This is a special talent. We just want to see more and more of it.
He's checked in for Okongwu. Nance comes in for Johnson. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Matthews in for Daniels. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Falls checked in for Duran. Cole comes in for Bridges. Rizachet, he's checked in for Williamson. And Z's up in for James Harden. Fall can't hit.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Inside, here's Bogdanovich. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Bogdanovich being a little bit crafty there, knowing the defense was closing in on him and drew the contact.
The Hawks have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls.
Bogdanovich does those things that go underappreciated on the stat sheet, but much appreciated by the coaching staff. Such a valuable player.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
And Bogdanovich has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop and start deal for him. But when he's feeling good, when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
Here's Fall from outside the arc. Z can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Young inside. Guarded by Fox. Young's shot is good. Young's got 9.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just to sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
You know, Brent, De'Aaron Fox, I mean, how do you cover him?
Well, Kevin, the first thing I do is ask for help. I keep my other defenders aware that I'm not going to slow this guy down at any point. So try to get him to his offhand, which is his right hand, and then make sure that he's taking more shots and not being in transition, because that's where De'Aaron Fox is at his best. Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Nance outside, feeds it to Matthews. Back to Nance. 6 to shoot. Pulls it up. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And the Hawks lead by 9. Fox feeling it out a bit. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Hawks leading by 9. Now Young. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And it's Fox with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going in.
Fox really daring them right now to foul him on the inside.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Fox.
Well, in the NBA, I'm not sure if anyone is quicker than De'Aaron Fox. I mean, when he gets going and he's moving north to south, you are pretty much helpless defensively.
The Hawks making a switch here. Roddy's checked in. Fox hits them both. Bogdanovich with it. Nance outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
And going back to last season, they really struggled for wins. And even against a team like this with comparable talent, they didn't manage one win in the season series.
Atlanta with the ball. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Ball's knocked loose. Now, here's Fox. 8 points for him. Banked in off the glass. Fox has got 10.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Roddy. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
See the pass to Bull. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Pass to Matthews. Bogdanovich looking around. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Hornets making a change here. Here's Z. He's covered by Matthews. 59 seconds left here in the first quarter. To the paint, here's Carlos. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside Matthews. Pass to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Matthews. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Roddy no good. Hornets trail by 3. And even 3-on-3 break. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Bull can't hit. Atlanta's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Outside Bogdanovich. Up a deep 3, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
On the court for the Hornets. Now here's Matthews. He's guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Daniels. The rebound by Harden. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Z. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Jalen Duren, a physical specimen, is improving the finer points of his game, including his vision. He said, I feel like I've always been a good passer. I've developed more of that as my young career has gone on, understanding the league better and how to win. Kevin?
NBA, it takes time, but nice to see his development. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. The quick look, no good that time. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against Brooklyn. Here is Daniels. Body the pass to Daniels. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot goes in. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Looking confident inside at 6'7". Daniels has the height to feel comfortable down low.
See the pass to Harden. Over Daniels. Carlos, great positioning on the putback.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Back to Matthews. There's the 3. They get it again. Johnson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to make.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Daniels with it, guarded by Harden. Daniels dishes to Matthews. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Down low. And he dunks it down.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
The Hawks trail by 3. Pass to Roddy. There's the dish to Matthews. The 10-footer. That's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Hornets making a change here. Hornets leading by 3. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Johnson against Bridges. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Duren's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hornets.
There's the hustle that Duren provides and prides himself on. Terrific putback.
Okongwu trying to break free. Bucket is good.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now, here's Bridges. Still yet to score. Young against Fox. Over Young. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Hornets lead by 5.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Here's Daniels. Hunter up top. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. It's deflected. It's stolen by Duren. Fontecchio covered by Hunter. Here's Durant. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Johnson. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Okongwu trying to break free. Young's shot is off. Charlotte leading by 5. Outside, Fox. Rebound, Atlanta. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here is Daniels, guarded by Harden. Fox against Young. 3-pointer. Hornets with the rebound. Now Fontecchio. Nothing on the board. Out to the right wing. Here's Fox. Trae Young grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 5. The pass to Hunter. Here is Daniels, guarded by Harden. A nice shot by Young.
Young with some of the fastest hands in the NBA. Easy to see why.
The Hornets have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Charlotte calls timeout.
Our T-shirt crew is looking for the loudest fans, so get up and get crazy!
For Daniels.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Trae Young. Last season, he played outstanding. Averaged about 25 points per game, 10 assists, and 2 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he's in the game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 12. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And, Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Pass to Rizichet. Here's Williamson, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. When Zion came into the NBA, Brent, he was seen as a defensive liability. But boy, has he made strides on that end of the floor.
Well, Kevin, consistency of being on the floor can help you with your offense, but we don't often talk about the learnings that come with being on the floor often defensively. Making reads, understanding your opponents better. And I think Zion has suffered from those injuries taking away his opportunities to become a better defender. We're seeing that improvement now.
That free throw good from Williamson.
Love Zion's grit and determination. One thing about his NBA story has been easy to this point, but he hasn't let that stop him from trying to get out here and continuing to dominate.
Larry Nance is checked in for Atlanta. Bol, he's checked in for the Hornets. And both free throws good for Williamson.
And when he's healthy, Zion is a force, an athletic freak who makes an impact on both ends.
And Nance kicks to Young. To the inside. He's looking for Okongwu and finds him. For three, Nance. And Bol pulls it down. The Hornets shooting 41% for the game. To the paint. Here's Fall. And a strong finish with two hands.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Here's Bogdanovich. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Okongwu kicks to Young. Traps in the tray. Young's got 8 here in the quarter.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Pass to Fall. Back to Fox. Over Young. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 14 points.
Such a versatile scorer. Fox is superb at understanding when to take the mid-range.
Outside Bogdanovich. And Okongwu slams it in. We talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now, here's Fox. 14 points for him. Pass to Rizichet. And there's the call on Rizichet. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They've led by as much as 10. Nance finds Young. Passes it to Okongwu. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox.
Yeah, easy call.
The Hawks have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Okongwu. Both free throws good from Okongwu. Hornets trail by 3. Rizichet with it. No scoring in this one. On the pass to Fall. Williamson outside. Lock at 6. Bangs home the trifecta. Williamson's got it all tied up now for the Hornets.
The rare Zion 3, when it goes in, you just take it. It's like found money in the couch.
Young, Hunter on the wing. Hawks passing it around.
Minutes remaining in the first half.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Hawks making a switch here. Capella's checked in. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop.
Yeah, you like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And so here's Charlotte. After the basket by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, if you give Ricochet a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
1:16 left in the first half of basketball. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Capella trying to free himself up. Got a piece of it.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Carlos defended by Young. They now take the lead. He's got 10. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hornets.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections, they've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break and speeding them up.
So it's the Hornets now, after the basket by DeAndre Hunter. Down low. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Possessing good size and impressive versatility. The rookie Ricochet looking comfortable operating inside.
Here's Young. Misses from short range. Here's Williamson.
Okay.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hornets on top, up by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with head coach Quinn Snyder. Coach, what adjustments are you going to do in the second half?
You just got to keep playing, keep taking the shots, and that's not the issue as much as us not executing on offense. When we don't score, sometimes our defense lags as well.
Everybody wants to see the ball go in the basket first, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A tremendous start for De'Aaron Fox. He had 14 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, your thoughts on the Hornets' first half?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Hawks?
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted. Players are outstanding. They can keep it up in the second half. They may wear the other side out.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Young is out there with Daniels, and it's Hunter in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. The Hawks trail by 4. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
Maybe that's coaching, right? Growth and development. Mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Now Hunter. James Harden missing on the 3. Can't hit from 12. When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brett, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it in a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years, and that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be, we'll be hard-pressed to see that again, Kevin. You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
Find the lane. One shot.
Free throw good, Fox. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Bounce pass, Young. Johnson against Bridges. On the wing, Daniels. Off target with his 3. Hornets leading by 5. Bridges attacking. Rebound, Atlanta. Okongwu's now got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. They get a hand on it. Williamson with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And a look now at the Hornets' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Miami Heat. And then on Wednesday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
Now here's Johnson. Shoots over Bridges, and it's off the back rim. No good. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Fox against Young. Fox dishes to Bridges. There's the lob to Duren. Now, here's Hunter. Defended by Bridges. Here's Okongwu. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. And it's Fox with the ball for Charlotte. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Number 5 is Jalen Duren.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Duren.
Well, Jalen Duren has a nice game. He plays a lot in the box where he's going to rebound. He's going to be an interior scorer, and his instincts are there as well.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
The team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what we talked about at halftime?
Hornets leading by 4. Harden outside. Fires for 3. It's good from long range. Harden's got 5 now.
Well, there's so many things that make Harden a dangerous offensive player, but that 3-point shot, that's tops on the list.
Daniels kicks to Johnson. Young with no one around. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Young's got 20 points.
both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And Fox gets it to go.
Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox, potent scorer, and will fill it up in a hurry.
Young passes to Johnson. He kicks it to Hunter. It's tipped. Hunter against Williamson. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Young with the ball. Duran picks him up. Back to Young. From downtown. Here's Okongwu.
Great job by Williamson. You know, I love watching him dunk, but man, his block shots are spectacular.
Young looking around. Dishes it to Okongwu. And Young, here we go. He feeds it to Johnson. And that one, good. He's got 9.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Williamson. 11 points in the game. Duran against Okongwu. Duran the pass to Bridges. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
And the energy and athleticism of Bridges is off the charts. He is a tough cover for the defense.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there. They've had active hands. They've been in great position. And they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Lottie's checked in, and it's Matthews in for Young. And he's good on the second. The Hawks trail by 5. Outside Matthews. Kicks to Daniels. Knocked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Harden. He's coming off an excellent season and ranked in the top 15 in free throw percentage. Tremendous confidence and technique at the line.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace. He was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. Johnson surveying the floor. 5 on the clock. Here's Daniels. Misses off the left iron. Hornets leading by 5. He takes it in, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Got a piece of it. Johnson, the pass to Daniels. Over Harden. Atlanta again missing.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now here's Harden. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here is Matthews, still without a basket. Here's Roddy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His first. Team's first.
The Hawks have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And the first one at the line is good. Atlanta making some changes. Nance comes in for Jalen Johnson. And it's Bogdanovich in for Daniels. The Hornets also with a sub. Bol. He's checked in for Bridges. He doesn't get the second one. A trend in the NBA, and one, Brent, that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much, and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early. And it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium. I think a lot of teams worry about Bogdanovich, obviously that three-point ability, but now he's making plays.
And here's Harden. He's got 8. And the layup's good off the glass. Harden's got 10 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Atlanta calls timeout. Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his path. But now he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2023. So all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different form right now.
With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Pass to Nance. He kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Nance. Here's Roddy. Shoots over Fontecchio. Roddy no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Fontecchio. Over Nance. Keeps it alive. Rebounded by Capella. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Atlanta Hawks. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Sinks the triple. Bogdanovich has got 9.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
See the pass to Fontecchio. Kicks the Bol. Shoots from 14. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Atlanta making a switch here. Young's checked in.
his father, Manute, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's got 9, and that's a foul called on Bol. That's his first foul. Ball's checked in for Bol. Now, here is Young. 20 points for him. Outside, Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Fires from 14. Shot is good, and the Charlotte lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Young.
Well, if you overplay Trae Young, he will go right by you. He's going to make that adjustment.
Harden outside. To the middle. It's stolen by Capella. Harden against Young. Out of hand on it.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Harden's shot is good.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Young against Harden. Young outside. On the wing, Nance.
2 minutes remaining.
Matthews scanning the floor. Clock at 4. The Hornets pull it in. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Young. And they pick up 2. Young's got 7 points for the quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
To the wing right side. Here's Harden. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
1:11 left in the third. Young for 3. That shot no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Fall gets it to go.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now, here is Young. 24 points for him. Right side, Matthews.
Let's take a look now at the stats for Bogdanovich. Good season for him last year. Last season put up about 17 points per, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Now here's Harden. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Capella. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Harden against Young. Here's Bogdanovich. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Team's third.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why. Two.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich, and the Hornets making a change here. And so Bogdanovich has both of them. Fox against Young. Outside, Fox. Pass to Rizashay. 1 second left. off target with that shot. And so it's Charlotte up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action in just a minute. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. Bridges out there with Durham. And it's Fox. Then there's Rizachet. Bogdanovich dishes to Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Miles Bridges. When you talk about a guy taking a leap, Jalen Johnson took huge steps forward in his 3rd NBA season.
Kevin, how many times have we seen it where a really talented young player is playing on a team that has star power, and so naturally they're able to settle into the role they're going to play? That is what has happened with Jalen Johnson. I expect him to take another leap forward this season.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Charlotte leading by 10. Right side, Fox makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Passes it to Okongwu. And it's Johnson penetrating. Hunter, no one around him. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Now Rizachet. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Here's Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Daniels kicks to Bogdanovich. The 3. The Hornets pull it in. Durham's got 6 rebounds in the game. Carlos. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Williamson is checked in for the Hornets. Now here's Williamson. They grab their own miss. Duran, no good. The Hawks trail by 14. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Bridges with the steal. Outside, Fox. The pass to Bridges. Over to the left wing. Charlotte moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rizachet. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Can they get it? Williamson with the block. Johnson against Bridges. Rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. Duren pulls it in. And it's Fox with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Bridges misses.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. From 11 feet away, and that one's good. Hunter.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Here we go, fans. Coming to the court right now are your ATL dancers.
James Harden is checked in for the Hornets. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what Charlotte's coach was going over with his guys. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David.
Yeah, pretty fluid. It looks like the offense settling in now as Zion works to get himself the shot.
Daniels passes to Johnson. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Hunter on the wing, covered by Williamson. And it's blocked.
And nothing's been easy for them, especially in this half.
Pass to Fox. Hunter with some nice defense. The Hawks trail by 14. Daniels with it. On the wing, Johnson for the 3. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Williamson. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Daniels. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the top of the key. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
And there's that athleticism we talk about with Zion. What a dunk.
Atlanta's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here is Daniels, guarded by Fox.
That has to be the spot. Fox. Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket. Rebound by the Hawks. Daniels has got his 4th rebound in this one. Bogdanovich against Harden. Outside Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Duran's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Outside Fox. And there's the pass to Duran. He dishes it to Harden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
James Harden has really made a science of working himself to the free throw line, and we see that here once again.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Well, this man at the line is a puzzle that defenses for years in this league have just not been able to solve, and that is really the story of James Harden's career.
Young's checked in for Bogdanovich. Harden hits them both.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Now, here's Hunter.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off and gets a trip to the line.
At the line for your Hawks, DeAndre Hunter. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Hornets leading by 15. Bridges outside. Here's Fox. The shot's good. 23 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Fox not a jump shooter, just doing a great job of mixing it up offensively now.
Daniels passes to Hunter. Johnson outside. Pass to Young. There's the triple. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
At the line for your Hawks, Trey Young. 3 shots.
That free throw, no good.
There's some steely moments that come from Trey Young, and I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Fires the three. Here's Duren. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Hornets lead by 17.
This is why Duren shoots such a high percentage. He picks those smart shots within his range.
Here is Daniels, guarded by Harden. And that one's good. Daniels has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds. And Young kicks to Capella. Daniels passes to Young. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. There's the lob to Duren. It's stolen by Capella. Bridges against Young. Pass to Hunter. Passes to Daniels. Back to Hunter. Just 4 to shoot. It's Young on the wing. Kept alive. Here's Capella. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Now, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Team's fifth. At the line for your Hawks, Clint Capella. One shot.
That's good from Capella.
So much reliance for this team on Capella and his grittiness to do the little things on the inside. They love that work ethic.
Now, here's Fox. Now the pass to Duren. Bridges trying to free himself up. Shot's good by Duren. Duren's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Daniels dishes to Young. Beyond the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists tonight.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
And the Hornets call time here.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Yes, sir.
Player of the game, Jalen Duren.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every play.
On the road in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And the first one drops. Fox hits them both. And here's Young. Loud up there for Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Great lift off the floor. Johnson is electric.
Hornets leading by 13. Outside, Fox. 14 feet away. Up again. And Duren is right there. Duren's got 9 points here in the second half.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
Drawing the foul down low. Trae Young earning that trip to the line.
Z's check in for De'Aaron Fox.
Trae Young. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Young. And so Young nails them both. Here's Williamson. .143 left in the fourth quarter. Hunter with some nice defense. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Just getting inside as a wing can help you out a lot, and Hunter right there forces the defense to foul.
2 shots.
That one is off. And the Hornets making a change here. Falls checked in. Good on the second free throw.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Hornets leading by 12. Here's Z. Harden outside. He kicks it to Williamson. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Time running out for the Hawks.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Hornets.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Jalen Duren.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Harden hits them both. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young inside, guarded by Harden. And that one drops. Young's got 33.
And there's some agility as Trae Young maneuvers to the shot he wants.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
His first, team's fourth. Shooting for Charlotte, James Harden at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for James Harden. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 14. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Harden. Here's the Hornets with the ball. So it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense from opponents over the years. What do you enjoy about that back-and-forth challenge?
Just every single game I'm trying to figure out what they're doing and how can I be aggressive and attack it. You know, I love playing a game of basketball. I love, being crafty and just trying to compete at a high level every single night. It takes a lot, but I'm built for it, and I'm going to just continue to keep going.
Well, you won the chess match tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.